Well, good morning, Super Yummy fans. Now, I promised to show you my number one exercise for getting a tight, flat tummy. Now, I know all of us mums out there, we always worry about the mummy tummy, and no matter how long it is after you've had your babies, and it may be quite grown up by now, we still tend to struggle with this little bit around here. Now, the most popular question I get is, what exercises should I do to tighten up my tummy? And people are always asking me and expecting me to give an answer around planks, around crunches, that sort of thing. Now, crunches and traditional sit-up exercises are not going to give you a flat stomach. In fact, what they do is they work the rectus abdominis muscles, the six-pack that you can see there, and as you work those, when you crunch on them, you actually grow the muscle. So what happens when you work any muscle is that it grows in size, and the same happens here. So these muscles grow outwards. What you end up doing if you're doing lots and lots of crunches and sit-up type exercises is that you get a thicker stomach, and if you've got a layer of fat sitting on top of that, so you won't be able to see the rectus abdominis, you will just look like you're getting thicker. Now, the best exercise to streamline you, to pull you in, to tighten your tummy and give you a flat tummy is the vacuum pump exercise. And this is a yoga bandha, so it's a breathing exercise. You can do it anyway, you don't need to warm up for it. You can do it while you're brushing your teeth, you can do it while you're cooking dinner, you can even do it in the supermarket. I'm going to show you how to do it. So it comes in 3 phases. The first phase is a breathing exercise where we breathe into the abdomen, and really you want to aim to breathe into the pubic bone here. So you take 5 breaths in, and that has 2 purposes. 1, to fire up the deep abdominal muscles, and 2, to oxygenate your blood, which is going to be important when we get to the last phase. The second exercise is we're going to practice breathing into the rib cage, and what we're doing here is we're stimulating the muscles around the rib cage so that we can expand the rib cage as much as possible and contract. And the third phase is the actual exercise, so that is the vacuum pump. And at that point, we're going to perform the rib cage movement without taking any air into our body, so we create a vacuum. There's no oxygen going in, which is why we need the oxygenation of the first phase. So let's walk through it. Okay, first of all, you want to breathe into your tummy 5 times, and your tummy should rise. So you're breathing down into the pubic bone. So breathe in and blow all the air out. So you would do that 5 times, and take your time over it. Take a long inspiration and a long exhalation, because the longer you take over those breaths, the more that you're going to activate the deep core muscles. The second phase, we're going to breathe into the rib cage. I'm going to show you the movement using my hands. So pop your hands around the rib cage, so fingers go at the front, thumbs at the back, and what we're aiming to do when we do this breath is we're aiming to move the fingers apart as we breathe in, and together as we contract. So breathe in. Again, you would do that 5 times. Take your time over it, because it is important that you get some stretching into the intercostal muscles to be able to do the third phase of this exercise, which I'm about to show you now. So I'm going to talk you through it first, because once I'm doing the exercise, I won't be able to talk. So first of all, you take your breath into your stomach, oxygenate your blood, and then breathe all of the air out from your body. So you're going to breathe out all of the air from your tummy, all the way up through the windpipe, up through the glottis. You're going to seal the glottis, so don't let any air in. You can pop your tongue over the back of up on the roof of your mouth, and you will seal your nose. I don't need to do this anymore because I know how to do it, but it's important because you need to create a vacuum seal where no air goes in. So once you've done that, you should have emptied your body completely of air. Then you're going to take a false inspiration. So without letting any air in, we're going to repeat the movement with the rib cage, and you will see what happens here around my tummy and what happens here. Okay, so breathe in, all the air out. is quite an intense feeling. You almost feel like you're being strangled. It's not nice, but what happens, as you could see, it recruited all of that musculature around my abdominal area and sucked it all in. So do 5 of those. You will feel really tight, you will feel your posture open up, and you will feel like you're kind of walking around like this all day, which is a great feeling. But if you can do those 5 per day, every day, you will see the difference within 7 days. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you go. I'm Phoenix Rain, you're super yummy.